Good day, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. If you're dreaming of living and working in Australia, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into a crucial topic: how to find work sponsorship in Australia. Whether you're an onshore or offshore candidate, these tips will help you navigate the sponsorship process and get closer to your Aussie dream. So let's get started. For many aspiring migrants, getting a sponsor is a golden ticket to securing a visa and a pathway to permanent residency in Australia. Sponsorship can be a game changer, especially if you're finding it tough to get an invitation through the General Skill Migration Program. You may ask, who can get sponsored? Typically, skilled workers with at least 2 years of related work experience in occupations that are in demand in Australia are eligible for sponsorship. These occupations are listed on the relevant skilled occupations list, such as the medium and long term strategic skills list and the short term skilled occupation list. You might find employers through the Department of Home Affairs webpage, those who have approved labor agreements under a designated area migration agreement, DAMA in short. These agreements between the employers and immigration make it easier for them to sponsor overseas skilled applicants. It's a streamlined way to connect with potential employers. We'll leave a link in the description to the list of approved employers with a labor agreement. Working in Australia on a sponsorship visa has many benefits. Pathway to permanent residency. Many sponsorship visas, like the Subclass 482, offer a pathway to permanent residency. 2. Job security. Sponsored workers often have job security and access to employee benefits. 3. High quality of life. Enjoy Australia's high standard of living, excellent healthcare, and family friendly environment is a big draw for many. 4. Opportunities for dependents. Your dependent family members can often accompany the applicant and enjoy the same benefits. One of the most common visas for sponsored work in Australia is the Temporary Skills Shortage Visa, also known as the Subclass 482 visa. This visa allows skilled workers to work in Australia for an approved sponsor for up to 4 years, depending on the occupation and the stream. It also provides a pathway to permanent residency. To be eligible for sponsorship, one must demonstrate at least functional English proficiency, usually evidenced by an IELTS overall score of 5 or equivalent, unless there are concessions under a labor agreement. Additionally, you may be required to show funds to support yourself in Australia for a period of time, ensuring you won't become a financial burden to the community. Navigating the sponsorship process can be complex, so seeking professional advice can be invaluable. You may connect with specialist recruitment firms for work sponsorship opportunities in your nominated occupation. Do ensure you use the relevant ANSCO occupation. Registered migration agents can provide required immigration guidance and connect you with potential employers. Also, they can help ensure your application is complete and meets all requirements. We'll leave a link in the description that you can use to check if your immigration contact is indeed registered to provide immigration advice. This way, you can be sure you're dealing with a legit professional and avoid falling into scams. For employers looking to sponsor an overseas skilled worker, here's a detailed overview of the process. 1. Business eligibility. Check if their businesses meet the criteria to become an approved sponsor, including the financial stability and compliance with Australian laws. 2. Become an approved sponsor. Apply to the Department of Home Affairs to become an approved sponsor. 3. Occupation listing. Ensure the occupation is on the relevant skilled occupation list in selecting the stream. 4. Select a visa. Choose the appropriate visa subclass that fits the employment needs. 5. Labor market testing. Employers need to show they can't find a local candidate by advertising the job position for a specific period. 6. Nominate the position. Nominate the occupation and the candidate for the position, ensuring the job terms meet the visa requirements. And finally, submit a visa application. Complete the visa application process with the nominated candidate, including providing necessary documentation and proof of eligibility. One important point to remember: employers cannot ask an applicant to pay a fee for sponsoring them on a skilled work visa. This is illegal under Australian law. In general, fees relating to sponsorship and nomination must be paid by the sponsoring employer and cannot be charged to the visa applicant. The visa application fee and any visa processing professional fees may be paid by the visa applicant. There may be additional costs related to relevant skills assessment, health examinations, police certificates, and English language tests for the visa applicant. Remember, finding a sponsored job can be competitive, so stay persistent and patient. Here are a few top tips that you may consider. Use job search websites. You can consider using websites such as Seek, Indeed, LinkedIn, Career One, and Jura. Most Australian businesses do post their open positions on these sites. But remember, not all employers are open to sponsorship. Professional resume. Make yourself appealing to potential employers by having a professional resume and a cover letter that highlights your skills, experience, and your willingness to live in regional areas if required. Regional Australia often has more opportunities for sponsorship and may offer additional benefits. Having the right qualification. Ensuring you have the right qualifications and experience for the role you're applying for is important. Before approaching recruiters or employers, make sure your skills match the job requirements in Australia. Sometimes, getting your qualifications recognized in Australia can give you a competitive edge, like having the required licenses and registrations to perform in the position. Consult professionals. For more information and professional advice, consider consulting with a registered migration agent or migration lawyer who can provide you with valuable guidance on work visas. This can assist you in your search and decision making. We'll leave a link in the description for you to check out the list of active sponsors in Australia and other helpful resources. To wrap up this video, the most important thing you can do is to demonstrate your value to an employer. Sponsoring an overseas employee costs thousands of dollars, so companies want to be sure you're worth the investment. If you require assistance or guidance with your Australian work visa or any other immigration matter, connect with us using the contact details on screen. If you found this information valuable, make sure to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more updates on immigration policies and other insightful content. And don't forget to leave your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. We love hearing from you. Thanks for watching and good luck with your search for employer work sponsorship journey.